Follow us to be the first to learn the latest news about the royal family. Today, the British royal family is in the spotlight. What secrets did Queen Elizabeth II's handbag hold? Experts have revealed surprising details. Meanwhile, Princess Catherine faces a tough battle. Her cancer diagnosis has deeply affected Prince William and the monarchy. And despite personal challenges, the royal couple continues their duties. William and Kate paused their Caribbean vacation to support flood victims in Wales. Stay tuned for all the details in today's recap. The Prince and Princess of Wales have temporarily interrupted their vacation in the Caribbean to make an important statement on social media. According to reports, the couple plans to resume their official duties ahead of St. David's Day, which is celebrated on March 1st. Their visit will take place in the town of Pontypridd, where they will participate in events aimed at supporting local residents. The Prince and Princess of Wales will meet with Pontypridd residents affected by the devastating consequences of the recent storms, Beryl and Dara. These natural disasters caused severe flooding, impacting the town's infrastructure and the lives of its inhabitants. Experts note that the royal couple's visit is an important step in providing moral support to those affected and drawing attention to the region's challenges. As part of their trip, Prince William and Princess Catherine will visit the town centre to assess the damage alongside local business representatives. Among the planned stops are the popular Fountain Cafe and the Meadow Street Community Garden, both of which suffered from flooding. Specialists highlight that such visits help small businesses gain additional attention and support. In addition to meeting local residents, the Prince and Princess of Wales will visit the Welsh cake shop, where they will take part in preparing traditional Welsh cakes. This dessert is a flat, crumbly, sweet bread with dried fruit cooked on a griddle. Experts emphasize that such culinary traditions strengthen cultural ties and demonstrate the royal family's respect for regional customs. Interestingly, King Charles III also visited Pontypridd in 2020 after the devastating Storm Dennis. At that time, he and Queen Camilla baked Welsh cakes, which became a significant gesture of support for the local community. Analysts note that the visit of the Prince and Princess of Wales underscores their commitment to supporting communities facing hardships. The royal family has a long tradition of providing assistance in difficult times, helping to raise public and charitable awareness of regional issues. The upcoming events in Pontypridd reflect the continuation of this tradition. Experts believe that the participation of royal family members in such initiatives helps strengthen the bond between the monarchy and the people, while also encouraging the development of local communities. Recent events have once again drawn public attention to the internal struggles of the British royal family. The latest revelations from a former assistant to Prince William shed light on how painful the period following Princess Catherine's cancer diagnosis was, which experts believe may have deeply affected the psychological state of the prince and the entire family. In an interview for the documentary project Where There's a Will, the former head of the Royal Foundation shared that Prince William was at rock bottom after learning of his wife's illness. Experts believe that such traumatic news, compounded by personal family tragedies, could have left a lasting impact on his emotional state. It is reported that the prince's reaction was so intense that even professionals familiar with his life noted an unprecedented level of depression. After surgery early last year, Princess Catherine was diagnosed with cancer, which shocked not only her close ones but the entire monarchy. Experts suggest that the decision to withhold the news from the public immediately was motivated by a desire to protect their children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, from additional stress and attention. Analysts note that this strategy could be seen as an attempt to preserve the family's internal stability amid external media pressure. While the public is used to seeing the royal family's resilience and composure, this crisis revealed their humanity and vulnerability. Experts believe that the period during which Prince William faced both personal loss, his wife's illness and his father's, and an increasing avalanche of conspiracy theories online may have shifted the public's perception of the British monarchy as an inaccessible institution. Some analysts suggest that such events could lead to a re-evaluation of the royal communication strategies in the future. Despite the difficult period, the completion of Princess Catherine's chemotherapy and the announcement of her remission became an important signal for the entire family. Experts speculate that this positive outcome could mark the beginning of restoring internal balance within the royal circle, as well as improving the monarchy's image in the eyes of the public. The return to active public life will likely be accompanied by a reassessment of approaches to personal life and internal crises. The events surrounding Princess Catherine's cancer diagnosis reveal the complexity of life within the royal family. Experts believe that Prince William's emotional distress is just the tip of the iceberg, reflecting deep internal conflicts and strategic decisions driven by the need to preserve family values and the reputation of the monarchy. This crisis period could serve as an important lesson for future generations, demonstrating that even in seemingly unassailable institutions, human emotions and weaknesses remain at the forefront. Queen Elizabeth II always remained true to her style, and one of her signature accessories was an elegant handbag, most often from the British brand Launa. However, it wasn't just the handbag itself that sparked interest, but also its contents. Experts claim that among various items, there were always 3 essential objects, one of which was quite unusual. According to the British publication Daily Mail, royal editor Rebecca English revealed the contents of the monarch's handbag. She stated that it always contained a mirror, a lipstick, and a suction cup. While the first 2 are typical for a lady's handbag, the presence of a suction cup is rather surprising. Experts suggest that this unusual item had a practical purpose. Queen Elizabeth II disliked placing her handbag on the floor, so she used the suction cup to attach it to a table or wall. This allowed her to keep the accessory within reach during official events and receptions without worrying about where to place it. In addition to these essential items, the Queen also carried family photographs and small charms. Experts note that if the monarch was attending church, her handbag would contain a meticulously pressed £5 or £10 note. There are also speculations that the Queen used the position of her handbag to send discreet signals to her staff. For instance, if she wanted to end a meeting early, she would move the handbag from one hand to the other or place it on the table. The contents of Queen Elizabeth II's handbag reflect her sophistication and attention to detail. Despite her public role, she remained a woman with habits familiar to many, while also upholding her unique royal traditions. Her accessories were not just a part of her style, but also an element of a carefully curated image, one that adhered to royal etiquette even in the smallest details, such as the selection of items in her handbag. If you enjoy our videos, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the latest updates on the royal family with us.